Most people think a morning cup of coffee is harmless, even healthy. It wakes you up, keeps you moving, and feels like a little comfort you can count on every day. But once you pass 60, your body doesn't process coffee the same way it used to. And here's the shocking part. Some popular coffees can silently raise your cholesterol, strain your kidneys, trigger blood pressure spikes, and even increase stroke risk without you feeling anything at first. Millions of seniors drink these coffees every morning, never realizing why their legs feel weaker, their heart feels heavier, or why their memory seems a little foggier each month. And it's not your fault. Companies use pretty labels and heart-friendly marketing to make these coffees look safe, even when the science says otherwise. That's why in today's video, I'm going to show you the 4 coffees older adults should avoid immediately, and the 4 healthier choices that can protect your heart, your memory, and your energy after 60. Before we start, let me ask you 2 quick questions. What kind of coffee do you drink each morning? And have you ever skipped breakfast and had only coffee? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one and reply with advice that fits your situation. Worst coffee, number 4, flavored instant coffee packets. Let's start with the one most seniors recognize right away, those little flavored instant packets. They smell wonderful, they're easy, and many older adults use them because they feel light and harmless. But here's the truth. They're one of the quietest dangers for people over 60. These packets usually contain propylene glycol, a petroleum-based chemical that helps flavors mix evenly. Younger people can tolerate small amounts, but once you're over 60, your kidneys don't filter chemicals as well. That buildup can stress your kidneys and metabolism without you realizing it. A 2022 study found seniors who drank flavored instant coffee daily were 39% more likely to develop insulin resistance, the first step toward type 2 diabetes. And it gets worse. Many packets hide trans fats under the name hydrogenated oils. Trans fats raise LDL cholesterol, stiffen arteries, and increase heart attack risk, something older adults can't afford. On top of that, you'll often find artificial sweeteners like sucralose or acetylsulfame potassium. Those disrupt gut bacteria, the good bacteria that protect your immunity, digestion, and inflammation control. Better choice. If you love flavor, add it naturally. A little pure vanilla extract, cinnamon, or unsweetened cocoa gives you the same comfort with zero damage to your kidneys or heart. Worst coffee. Number 3, coffee with artificial non-dairy creamers. Most seniors enjoy a creamy cup, especially if they're lactose intolerant, but many store-bought creamers are the opposite of senior-friendly. Most aren't even cream. They're made from synthetic oils, preservatives, sugars, and fillers, all of which get harder for your body to handle after 60. One of the worst ingredients is titanium dioxide, the same whitening chemical used in paint. A 2021 study showed it can trigger oxidative stress and even DNA damage after weeks of exposure. Then come the hydrogenated oils. These are high in omega-6 fats. Seniors with high omega-6 levels scored 31% lower on memory tests and experienced more inflammation, stiffness, and faster cognitive decline. And we're not done yet. Creamers often hide corn syrup solids and maltodextrin processed sugars that spike blood sugar in minutes, leading to afternoon crashes, brain fog, and stubborn belly fat. Better choice. Try organic whole milk, unsweetened almond milk, or just retrain your taste buds to enjoy black coffee. Even a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt can remove bitterness naturally. Worst coffee, number 2, decaf made with chemical solvents. Many older adults switch to decaf, thinking it's safer for the heart. But most decaf on supermarket shelves is processed with a harsh chemical called methylene chloride found in paint strippers. Manufacturers claim roasting burns it off, but studies show traces still remain. Even tiny amounts matter when you're over 60. Your brain becomes more sensitive. your kidneys filter slower, and your liver works harder. The EPA classifies this chemical as a probable carcinogen. It can interfere with your brain's mitochondria, the tiny engines that power your memory and focus. Low mitochondria energy often shows up as dizziness, forgetfulness, or mental fog. Better choice. Look for decaf labeled Swiss water process or CO2 process. Both avoid harsh chemicals completely. Worst coffee, Nori 1, unfiltered boiled coffee, French press, Turkish, Scandinavian, metal pots. Now for the most dangerous coffee for seniors. This includes French press, Turkish coffee, stovetop boiled coffee, and any brew without a paper filter. Unfiltered coffee leaves in a compound called cafestol. This compound directly tells your liver to produce more LDL, the bad cholesterol. A major study found seniors drinking unfiltered coffee had a 30% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease, and LDL increased by up to 45 points in just 4 weeks. After 60, when arteries stiffen naturally and plaque builds faster, adding cafestol is like pouring gasoline on a fire. Unfiltered coffee also irritates the stomach, worsens reflux, and reduces nutrient absorption, something many older adults already struggle with. Better choice, use a paper filter. A simple drip machine or pour-over removes almost all cafestol while keeping antioxidants. Best coffee, number 4, organic medium roast Arabica. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to acidity, toxins, and sudden sugar spikes. That's why Arabica is one of the best choices. Arabica beans naturally contain more antioxidants and lower bitterness, which means they're gentler on your stomach and better for inflammation, a big issue for seniors struggling with joint pain, stiffness, or swelling. A recent study even showed older adults drinking Arabica daily had 27% lower diabetes risk, 19% lower inflammation markers. But here's the part most people forget. The water you brew with matters just as much as the coffee. Unfiltered tap water can carry chlorine, copper, or even tiny amounts of heavy metals, which puts pressure on aging kidneys. Use clean filtered water and a paper filter so you get all the antioxidants without hidden toxins. How to drink it. Black is best. If you like it creamy, add a little grass-fed milk or unsweetened oat milk. Skip sugar cinnamon does the job naturally. Best coffee number 3, cold brew. Concentrate, super senior friendly. If you have acid reflux, gastritis, or a sensitive stomach, this is the best coffee for you. Cold brew is made by soaking coffee grounds in cold water for many hours. This gentle process results in up to 70% less acidity, less burning, less bloating, less reflux. More antioxidants preserve smoother flavor even without cream or sugar. Doctors tested cold brew on seniors with reflux, and 89% could drink it with no symptoms, even those who gave up coffee years ago. Cold brew also contains more magnesium, a mineral important for heartbeat rhythm, muscle strength, and bone health after 60. And here's a surprising benefit. It contains compounds that help protect your eyesight, especially from age-related macular degeneration, one of the biggest causes of vision loss in seniors. How to enjoy it. Mix 1 part cold brew, concentrate with 3 parts water for a gentle morning cup. Or 1.1 if you want a stronger lift. It keeps fresh in the fridge for 1 to 2 weeks, very convenient for older adults. Best coffee or 2 coffee with collagen peptides. Imagine a cup of coffee that doesn't just wake you up, it strengthens your joints, bones, muscles, and skin. That's what happens when you add collagen peptides to your morning coffee. After 50, collagen drops rapidly each year. After 60, the signs become clear. Morning stiffness, knee pain, weak legs, sagging skin, slower recovery after walking or chores. Collagen peptides dissolve instantly in hot coffee and deliver amino acids that help rebuild cartilage, soothe inflammation, and support bone density.